right? So sometimes kuyokwenzeka-ke kube ukuthi midpoint uyinikeziwe but kube ukuthi-ke elinye lama-points atholakala at either end uline wakho awazi. Therefore, in that case, you can actually calculate the coordinates of the other points using ama-methods awu-2 esokhuluma ngawo. So eyokuqala, it's the speculation method la khona obuka bese uyanothisa a-pattern ekhanjwe ngayo to move from one coordinate to the other ukuze uthole le enye. So what do I mean by that? Ngizithi-ke, so khumbula ukuthi-ke u-1 umele u-x bese ukuthi u-1 umele bani? Umele u-y. Ngokunjalo, the same can be said about the midpoint, u-x no-y. So let's say maybe u-1 wakho, and then u-3 wakho, okay? So therefore, laphana phezulu shuthi soba nobani? No x2, no y2. Right. So ukumuva-ke now sesonothise i-pattern-ke. So ukusuka kulo x lo otholakala kulaphana ku-b siya ku-x lo laphana ku-midpoint kwenzekeni. So zonothisa ukuthi-ke ku-addwe 2 points from u-1 ukuze kwakhiwe u-3. So in other words, i-difference okanye umehluko from 1 siya ku-3 ubani? U-2 units. It means ukuze usuke-ke ku-3 uye ku-x ka-d now uzophinde wenze the same thing, uzophinde u-add bani? U-2 units. So therefore u-x walaphana ku-d ubani? U-5 is 2. And then emva lapho we're going to do the same thing. So ukusuka ku-1 siya ku-3, what we did is we added 4 units. Why? Because umehluko between u-3 no -1 u-4. Okay, so in other words, you're going to do the same thing again. Ususuka ku-3 uya kula y loyana, you're going to add u-4 again. So 3 plus 4 kububani? Kube u-7. So i-method yokuqala leyo ngayisebenzisa guys esibiza nge-speculation method. I-method yesibili ila khona singasebenzisa-ke i-midpoint formula. Why? Because sino x no y and sinane midpoint. So it means mungabhala i-midpoint formula yakho ethi x3 lingana no x1 plus x2 all over 2, which will be is 2. U-y3 wakho lingana no y1 plus y2 all over 2. Bese uyasubstitute wonke ama-values onawo. You can therefore easily calculate lawa ozobe ungenawo okanye uzobe ushoda ngawo. So therefore x3 wethu sonothisa ukuthi ake siqale substitute-ke manje nizobona exactly what I was talking about. So x3 wethu u3, so la sibona khona x3 sofakela bani? U3. So our 3 will be equals to u-x1 wethu ubani? U1, so sifakele u1 plus x2 okanye x all over 2. Since defanayo nangala y3 wethu ubani? U3, which is going to be equals to y1 wethu ubani? Y1 u-1 plus y2, of which ungasingasho ukuthi y all over 2. Therefore in this case, uma ngabe usolve nje i-equation kuwukuthi-ke une-fraction eyodwa, to get rid of that denominator, right? To get rid of that denominator etholakala in that fraction, you multiply ngayo on both sides. So multiply ngo-2 ngala, ngo-2 ngala. So therefore besiba no-2 multiplied by 3 osinikeza u-6 elingana no-1 plus x. Okay, since defanayo nangala, so multiply ngo-2, so multiply ngobani? Ngo-2 nangala. So 2 and 2 will go. Sale no 2 times 3 ekuzoba u-6 being equals to -1 plus y. Then emva to solve for our x, because u1 no x bahlukaniswe sign, we're going to be transposing our 1 to the other side. Bese 6 minus 1 being equals to an x, and then nangala futhi we're going to do the same thing. So 6 plus 1 kade negative fanele ifika ngala ashintshe sign, right? So bese kuba plus 1 being equals to a y. So therefore our x will be equals to a 5, or our 7 will be equals to a y. Kusafana guys, okay? So siyabona ukuthi-ke using i-midpoint formula siyakhona ukumthola u-x, siyakhona ukumthola u-y. Same thing nange-speculation futhi siyakhona ukumthola u-x, siyakhona ukumthola no-y. Okay, so ake sibuke example lesibili-ke guys. Ngizofisa ukuthi siyizame emakhaya sibone ukuthi siyayithola yini, okay? And then as soon as we're done sesingeza ke siqhubeke sizokwenza ndawonye, okay? Right, but answer fanele siyithole kuzofanele ithi 12 is to 14. So singayiphoza ke video la sike si-attempte sibone ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Right guys, so the first method sizoyiqala sizame nge-speculation method, and then emva lapho bese ke sizama nge-midpoint formula. So again sifakele x1 y1 x3 y3 then x2 y2, okay? Ngakhohle ukuthi o3 basisende guys all the time, okay? But abantu okhona ukuthi be flexible ngabo ilama coordinates atholakala at either ends, okay? So ake siqale nge-speculation, okay? So ukusuka from 2, okay, siya ku7 senze njani? Si-add u5 units, okay? Then ukusuka from 7 siya kwi-coordinates elandelayo, you're gonna do the same thing. So 7 plus 5 is actually 12. Okay, nango 12. So siyabona start nanga siyambona. Then you're going to do the same thing. Ukusuka ku -2 siya ku6 senze njani? Si-add u8, because umehluko between -2 no6 ubani? U8. We're going to do the same thing to move from 6 siya ku y2 nanga. So 6 plus 8 is actually equals to 14. So as you can see guys, here's our coordinates over there. Okay. And then the second method is whereby you're going to be making use of a midpoint formula. So izothini izothi x3 is equals to x1 plus x2 all over 2, which is going to be equals to nangala futhi y3 wethu lengana nobani no y1 plus y2 all over 2. X3 wethu ubani u7, so basobana 7 being equals to x1 wethu uba u2 plus u-x low x2 esimfunayo all over 2, which is going to be is to y3 wethu uba u6, which is going to be equals to y1 wethu nangu y1 wethu bane u-2 minus 2 plus low esimfunayo oy2, but noma singafaka u-y it's fine all over 2. Then emva we know ukuthi to get rid of our denominator multiply ngayo on both sides. So 2 and 2 will go, bese no 2 times 7 ekubobani u14 being equals to u2 plus x. Then the same will be done on this side. Times ngo 2 ngala, times ngo 2 ngala. So 2 and 2 will go. Sale no 2 times 6, which will give us a 12, which is equals to -2 plus y. Then emva we're going to transpose our 2 to the other side. 7 no 14 minus 2 elengana no x, and then ngala so no 12 plus 2 elengana nobani no y. Has to change your signs guys makuthi uyawelisa. Then 14 minus 2 ubani u12 ozosinikeza u-x wethu, and then ngala u12 plus 2 ubani u14 osinikeza bani u-y wethu guys. Okay, so again guys, this is how iyona ndlela ke le okwazi ukuthola ngayo i-coordinate on the other end mawukuthi i-midpoint unjani uyinikeziwe. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to our next lesson.